High fashion, low fashion, who really knows? Because with Barbie Basics, anything goes. Hello fellow doll lovers, Barbie Nation here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. My name is Aryan, aka Barbie Nation, and what I do is I collect dolls, I play with dolls, I talk about dolls, and every now and then I give them a super cute makeover. So if you're into anything cute, sweet, and petite, definitely subscribe to my channel to get some lovely pastel glitters on your feed. Now let's get into these Barbie Basics You Create kits. Here we go. Barbie Basics You Create customizable kits. They are here. We are going to unbox them today and discover what's all inside. I know there are a million videos already out there about these kits, but you haven't seen it from me. We are going to have some unboxing fun today, and I'm actually really excited for these kits. For me, this is like everything I would want as a doll restyler, as I would call myself. Yeah. But it does take away kind of like my whole to the salon section, which then again is kind of a bummer. Yeah. Because yeah, the wigs, I'm really, I don't know if I should say excited, but I'm really curious about the wigs. I've seen a couple of reviews and I don't know. I've heard that they're poly wigs, and like I said, it takes away my whole to the salon moment, which I do really enjoy for my dolls, to, you know, have them restyled and just a little bit of a TLC moment and then enter my pastel kingdom. Yeah, you know, I'm all about hair play. I love, you know, fixing hair, doing all kinds of fun hairdos on Barbie. So with the wigs, it kind of takes away that part for me. Yeah. But then again, I really do like the idea of, you know, choosing your own favorite face with your preferred doll body type, you know, adding the hair, if you're not a rerooter like myself, to use those wigs to give them a cute hairdo. Yeah, so with every pro comes a con for me. And of course, the fashion is all in black to honor the first wave's little black dress theming. Yeah. And I'm also all about color, so you would probably think that this whole Barbie Basics vibe isn't quite for me. Otherwise, I really do love this idea. And think about when they add like a different theme to this whole formula. I don't know, maybe a denim theme. That would be so fun. But I guess maybe also a little bit more expensive, because the denim pieces are, I think, maybe a bit costly to produce instead of this stretchy black fabric fashion pieces. Yeah, so I don't know if we are going to see like other versions of this whole You Create thing. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below if you either do like or do not like this formula. What do you think they should improve in this formula? Or maybe just only adjust or keep it as it is? Let's open that discussion, and let's hope people at Mattel are going to read the comment section. I know it's far-fetched. They will probably not see it, but you never know. You never know. So I'm going to switch around the camera to really look at the kits, and I will voice over the unboxing. So yeah, let's do that, do the review, do the unboxing, and I will make a second video to do a fun restyle of all these pieces, of course. I still need to give those creative thoughts a little bit more movement and a little bit more processing, I think, to come up with a really cute restyling idea for these girls. Anyway, let's start the unboxing and review. Enjoy! So, of course, we're going to start off with Kit 001, and I love the Barbie style vibes it gives off. You open the doors in the front, it's Velcroed actually in the front, and it comes with a instruction sheet on how to use all the products and what products are inside, and of course a certificate. So these are all of the units that contain everything. Of course, the first three are the dolls, the heads, and the stands. And on the right side, there are the wigs, the accessories, clothes, and the base of the stands. So let's check out the top. I think these are the wigs, actually. Yes, score. Okay, so the wigs. Immediately, I had to touch the texture of it. It's really stiff. It's really styled. I think it's polypropylene hair, but it feels different. It almost feels like the hair texture that the really early Barbies had. Yeah, so it is poly, obviously. I think so. But not that horrible poly that the fantasy haired colors have on some Barbies. So that does give these wigs a little bit of hope. Okay, let's continue on with the clothing. And these are all the top pieces. So here we have a cute top with mesh sleeves. It's Velcroed in the back, by the way. I think it's cute and straight. And then there's also this blank or, basic tank top, also Velcroed in the back. Always a good piece to have and to use, and this is, I think, one of my favorite pieces. It's this one piece or kind of like a bathing suit thing, and it's actually button closed at the back of the neck. Yeah. So here we have the bottom pieces. This is a what is it? Do you call this a cargo pant? No, because it doesn't have any pockets. It's kind of like that raincoat-ish material. I'm not too much of a fan of these kinds of fashions, but this is a cute mini skirt with a slit in the front. Always also good to have in your doll closet. It's all very stretchy, and this skirt is obviously made for a curvy doll because the waistband was pretty big. Okay, shoes, also very important. Let's take a look. So these are definitely recycled from an early, not an early, but a Barbie Extra doll. These are new and very adorable. I can't wait to see this come back in different colors. And the Fierce boots. So they're not like completely clear. It's kind of like, how do you call this type of clear? I love the shape of it. I love these boots. I do feel like they're really made for curvy dolls, which is awesome, of course, but yeah, I would love to see those for original girls too. Okay, the accessories, glasses, earrings, necklace, that's it. That is it. Like, they have to share those accessories. Why? And in the bottom unit are all of the base pieces for the stands. Yeah, okay, the accessories. I'm still not over the accessories. Only one piece, one set of earrings, one necklace, one. Okay. Let's take the dolls out and let's experiment a little with them. Here they are. It's a tall body, curvy body, and a petite body. And these all match the kit-faced girl. Loving these new faces and the way that they are painted. Really cute. I know it says on the website they all have like names. Lizette, Cheryl, and Reed, if I'm correct. Don't know which is which, but definitely loving all these new faces. And let's see how they look with their wigs on. Of course, I have to try a little bit of everything on them. Because she has such red lips, I think the red wig for her, yeah, this is definitely the cutest, but it's so obvious. They want you to put this red wig on this red-lipped girl. One little test to see how sturdy these... Oh, okay. Okay, that was pretty impressive. So this girl, yeah, I feel like this wig is best for her. This could also be cute on her, but with those very dark eyebrows, I don't know. The red one could also work, but I'm thinking of keeping her a brunette. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure this one matches the best with the blonde curled wig. I do love this brunette wig though, with the front pieces like this. It gives a very anime vibe, if you ask me. But yeah, I think I'm going to give her the blonde wig. Absolutely. Red would also look good on her, by the way. Okay, so now I have chosen their wigs. It's time to see what body they could match the best, or that they best vibe with. I always find it hard to match a petite body, actually, because I often find that the heads are too big for a petite body. And you know, I'm not the biggest fan of a tall body, so I'm not sure if I'm keeping this tall body though. But I'm thinking maybe curvy for her. Yeah. But you see, those heads, sometimes they really look too big for those petite bodies. In my opinion, that is. Here on the back, you see all the different possibilities and combinations you can create. I think it's really nice that they actually did that to show you possible combinations and how it will look, to already decide on your favorite combo on these girls. And those clear boots are definitely not made for a petite body. What do we think of this? I don't know. Curvy maybe? Tall maybe? Yeah, see, the waist of the tall body makes it really hard to dress her, and I'm just, not a fan. So I think I'm giving her the original type body that goes with the kit face girl that I already restyled. So let's see how she will look on an original body. Yeah, see, much better to me, in my preference. Much better than a tall body. Okay, gonna keep her OG. She, on a petite, is pretty darn cute. Yeah. The head, yeah, it kind of looks a little, but it also can be because of the wig, because the hair is so high up. Yeah. And gave her the curvy body. I think it was perfect for her. The red hair is really shiny though. You see that? See, that's why this poly hits different. And I don't know why that is. It's somehow a kind of better type of poly hair. Okay, so just a quick look at their fashions, how it would look on a doll. I think it's very adorable. Those boots are giving me everything. Can't wait to give that the cutest restyle. And I placed Kit on the tall body here. That pants, though, really look good on a tall body. But yeah, these are the results from Kit 001. I love the fashions. They're not my favorites. I'm excited to check out the next pieces of Kit 002. Let's dive in. So let's go forward with kit 002. Again, same Barbie style vibes, same Velcro closing at the front. And I actually love the artwork inside and the ode to black. They all have the same description though, so it doesn't really differ from one another. Also, a certificate and a sheet with instructions and examples on the other side. Again, these plastic sheets and containers. This one contains an original type curvy and a tall body, and they match with the petite Leah-faced girl with the red hair. So let's take out all of the containers. I wish this was more kind of like a closet though, that they would really like stay, you know, like drawers, but can't have everything. And again, let's first take a look at these wigs. I love these wigs. Okay, so we have a blonde one, and then there's this pink one with the bangs. Really cute. Of course. And a brunette curly one. So again, same type of poly hair. And I don't think you want to mess with these wigs. I don't think washing them or whatever will be a good idea, because this is the type of hair that you can just only piss off whatever you do to it. So my advice, just do the least with them. I wouldn't even, especially like those curly ones, I wouldn't even comb it through. Yeah. Then they'll stay in their best form. Okay, here we have the accessories, which are all in gold. So we have glasses, we have a necklace and earrings. They kind of look like opera glasses for some reason. Yeah. A cute new necklace. I love this necklace. And chained earrings. Super adorable. Love these tiny shoes. So clear sandals and these loafers with golden buckles. And again, serving the boots. These are really awesome. They are kind of giving me spy vibes. Actually, this whole set is serving me spy sequence in a Charlie's Angels movie or show. But I really love these boots. Okay, onto the outfit pieces. So we have a set of pants here. So here we have this ruched pencil skirt. A really adorable piece, and you can style this in many different options or ways. This skirt with also a slit in the front or side, however you like it. This little corset in the same material as the pants we saw earlier. And this top with these long pieces that you can attach or style however you like. I do love those kinds of elements on fashion pieces where it's not obvious how to style. This cute shirt, always a good piece to have among basics. And let's move forward. And I think we only have the base of the stands left. Yeah. So let's take out those bodies and these heads and set them onto the stands. Here they are. And let's try to match them. Here you can see that she really is a match with this girly. I think it's very cute that they have kind of like their own mascot or something. Okay, the faces. Really? She's giving me kind of like 80s mannequin vibes. Love this face. Really pretty with the makeup. And here she is with the freckles, reminding me of Detox. And now let's see how the wigs look on them. This is blonde for her. Good serve, good serve. The pink wig. I don't know what it is, but these wigs on these faces, they all serve as kind of like undercover spy. That's what they're giving me. Same, you see this blonde wig on her. You see her going out into like a spy mission. Also with this pink wig. And your brunette wig, I think this one actually looks best with her face screening. Yeah. And I think I love her most with this blonde wig, actually. It really gives her kind of like this Scandinavian look. But the pink wig also works pretty good on her. The brunette curly wig, yeah, also. She really has a diverse face. Okay, here they are. I've put them in most of the fashions in this set. Love these combinations for them. And she is kind of giving me like art gallery lady with this look and the palazzo pants. She is totally serving me spy on a mission with that pink wig and the corset. And she is serving a rich Scandinavian woman shopping in Paris. Yeah, I know. My imagination, it goes all over the place. Okay, so love it. They're really cute. I love all these pieces. Okay, on to kit 003. The way they called it 003, is that an indication that they will produce like many, many more? They also could have just called it kit number 3 or 03, but instead they chose 003. Intriguing. Okay, but you all know the facts by now. So let's dive into this set. This set comes with a curvy, petite, and an original type body because it is matching with the Claudette with the tall body. So let's see what she comes with. And of course, let's dive straight into the wigs. These wigs are interesting. This one with the blue hair, this is like literally like a paintbrush texture. So I don't know if that's polypropylene, but it's definitely, this hits different. Then we have the disco afro wig. Loving this. The blonde wig with the black hair underneath, also pretty cute and long length. So that's nice. Yeah, so let's see how they look on those faces in a bit. First, let's take a look at the fashions. Here we have a top with a little piece of mesh. This is also a single shoulder top, and another one of those kind of like leather material-ish jackets. It's the only jacket, actually. I'm loving this one piece, by the way. Really, you can style this in so many different ways. I really love that. I think it's over to, yeah, time to go over to the bottom pieces. So this is matching with that top with a piece of mesh, long skirt, and this is an interesting and very fun piece of fashion with the ruffles on the side. And it's a perfect length for skirt. Yeah. And then this mini skirt with the pointy edges. Love that. It reminds me of 2010 fashion packs. The accessories are all bronze and it comes with glasses, this necklace, and earrings. I think these are all new pieces and not any recycled pieces. That's cute. Shoes, important. These are, to me, just clown shoes. I don't know what to think of them, but I'm definitely not loving them. These clear sandals, I think these are really cute. I think we have seen these one before, right? And here we have the 80s boots. I'm calling them 80s boots because of like the loose boot fit. And of course, the base of the stands in the last unit. So let's take these girlies out. Curvy, petite, original. Here they are. Ta-da. Yeah, and we're going to see what matches them and what gives them a good vibe. Like I said, a match with the Claudette-faced girl that I also already gave a restyle. So these new faces, I love the lips on this girl. She's interesting. I love this kind of, I think she's kind of mimicking Blasian. And this one is interesting. I swear I thought this was the Aaliyah face sculpt at first. But when you look at them side by side, you do see slight differences, but still, they look a lot alike. Okay. Let's take a look at the wigs on these heads. Yeah, she needs more hair. A longer hairdo on this face would be my preferred vibe. Also, this fro on her looks super cute. And yeah, she, of course, because of the blue makeup, you definitely want to style her with this wig. But the blonde wig could work on her as well. But the fro also looks pretty darn cute on her. You see? I love it. It's a really nice combination of colors in the afro wig. Yeah, meh. Not too crazy about this combo. This looks good to me. And also, I love this vibe on her with the gold makeup and the slight lighter shade in that afro. It's perfect. Wow. Okay, so let's see who fits who the best. This is just a quick styling here. I gave her the petite body with these fashions and actually did not use these shoes yet because I just thought they really looked so weird on her. These shoes are way too big for a petite girl. It doesn't really show that off on camera, but in real life, it's really, no, it's not cute. You see, they really are too big for her. Oh, yeah. Okay, but loving her on the petite body. And this disco girly, so adorable. Everything looks perfect together. I gave her like all the accessories. Oh no, not the glasses, but I actually do think that the curvy version with these fashions looks pretty darn cute. Yeah. So this was all of the kits, all of the pieces. Yeah. Interesting pieces, you guys. Okay, so that was quite the unboxing. 3 kits, 3 amazing kits, let's be honest. But, there's always a but. Those kits are $100, and I really found it so weird that you got 3 pairs of shoes for 3 bodies, but only 1 pair of an accessory set. Like there's 1 accessory piece for every doll. So there's glasses, earrings, and a necklace. And they probably should share those 3 things. You know, I would, for $100, what effort could it be to add 2 more earrings, 2 more necklaces, 2 more glasses, right? Shoes, 3 pairs. Okay, so for every doll, a pair of shoes, but only 3. Okay, so the excuse factor here is the boots, which are kind of like a big shoe item, but still add like a cute basic, because it's Barbie Basics, add like the basic pump, you know. I always think they have like millions of them lying around, so just add those quickly to the kits. The fashion, I was surprised with the fashion. I really thought I would not like the fashions, but actually, I kind of did love the different pieces of fashion. I could already see different combinations, and I love also that they show it on the back, on the flyers, how to mix and match, what are the combinations are going to look like. So the fashions, even though it's all stretchy and quite, you know, an easy type of fashion, I liked it. Yeah. So the wigs, yeah. I thought they would be worse in terms of like stiff polypropylene vibes. Then again, I understand now that I've felt them and, you know, tried them out. I understand why they went with this texture. I think it will last longer, and the hairdo does stay in place the way they intended it to be. Saran or maybe nylon, I think would really mess up those wigs. In terms of, you know, the ones that are not so very customizable with their dolls and maybe are not the best hairdressers for their dolls, they would have a problem with those wigs because these are really like preset and that's it. You know, you really cannot mess these wigs up. So in terms of making it easy, I see why they chose to do the wigs in this way. Yeah. Unfortunately for us hair doers, hair lovers for Barbie, yeah, that's kind of like a bummer because this is the hairstyle and you're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. Of course, we probably will find our way around to adjust it here and there, but they really did it for the people who aren't as skilled, I want to say, with customizing Barbie dolls. Yeah, I don't know. It felt kind of like evil to say this like this, but I think that was the thought process behind the wigs being the wigs how they are. Yeah. The faces, love the faces, love how they are painted, no wonkiness, no pixelation. That was perfect. And the bodies, of course, they really gave people what they have been asking for since 2015 when Made to Move, you know, entered the Barbie world. Yeah. So it took them 10 years to create a kit like this. So, like I said, what are your pros? What are your cons for this set? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let's put all of those comments down below. Let's hope someone at Mattel or the designers will see it, will read it, and will pick up on it. Yeah, so this was Barbie Basics You Create kits. Loved it, surprised by it, pleasantly surprised by it, and they're still available at mattelcreations.com. You can get them for $100 each, and be on the lookout for a cute restyle moment of all of these pieces. Okay, I'm out. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course, click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified about any new videos that I upload. You can also follow me on Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. So until the next video, mwah, big kisses from me, and I love you all.